Hello there everybody and welcome to a new Pokemon Black and White 2 Generation 5 Wi-Fi battle. This time we are playing a weatherless OU against the TheGameDreamer, and yeah, we wanted no weather. Well, basically because sand is all over the place every time. I'm so tired of sand. I don't mind rain, I love sun. Hail is alright, but sand is so freaking annoying and I hate it, but that's besides the point. This is the team that I decided to use. I have a Celebi, rarely used in OU, that's what I mean. Not rarely used by RU, but that's besides the point. I have a Blastoise, Scizor, a defensive Zapdos, a Landorus, and a Terrakion, and Dreamer has some threats too. So let's get this battle started. We have our dual discs on as usual, but yeah. Let's send in our Celebi in attack mode. No, okay, I'll stop. Anyways, I expected him not to have a conventional lead, that's why I actually led with Celebi. And he went for Swampert, so I was pretty sure that he's gonna send in something that can deal with my Celebi well. So I was like, okay, let's switch instantly into Blastoise, and it worked out pretty well, as he's gonna send in his Infernape. Then I'm gonna go for the safe Surf. Enough over predicting. And yeah, we're gonna get some damage onto the Swampert. Surprise, surprise, Swampert! We have the Hidden Power Grass. That's gonna hit him a lot. For a huge chunk. It's not gonna be able to finish it off because, you know, Swamperts mainly are relaxed nature, which is plus special defense. And yeah, since it's still 4 times super effective, it's still gonna hit him super hard, so... yeah, I believe that at that range, a Surf will be enough to finish him off, so I just went for it, and in case he switches out, which is the case, he's gonna send in his Raigeki, his Raikou, and I'm like, okay, let's save Blastoise, and let's send in our Celebi. I don't know what kind of Raikou this is gonna be, so let's see. One of the common sets was the Calm Mind set, and there you have it, it is. And I'm gonna speed up this part because we're gonna end up in a little Calm Mind in war. The only thing I want to do is not have this Raikou at full HP, because I'm not sure if my Scarf Terrakion can actually one-shot it with a non-stab super effective Earthquake. So the only job this Celebi has, since his Swampert is already low in health, is to lower down the HP of this Raikou to not be, you know, at full. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, Celebi isn't gonna be very useful against the rest of his team. So, there you have it, little Calm Mind in war. Until we both reach +6 at some point. We're also gonna be sneaking in some attacks here and there. He does have the Hidden Power Ice, which actually is gonna give him a huge advantage. Celebi has Natural Cure. He doesn't have an ability like Pressure, so he's not very good at stalling, but he does have the Pressure. And I also do have the Recover, which could have helped, but I don't know, I don't want to stall. I just want to, again, stick to my plan, lower his HP, and whatever happens, happens. Here I showed Recover, but eventually I'm just gonna change my mind and, you know, just start going for the for attacks as soon as I reach +6. And that was the plan. So yeah, even though it's been sped up, it's still taking a while, so I really apologize about that, but things like this do happen. I decided to go for another Recover. Just attack, for God's sake, just attack. But at the same time, I'm also scared of his Dragonite. At the moment, I was like, oh, if I finish him off with Earthquake, he can also send in his Terrakion. I mean, not Terrakion, he can send in his Dragonite to finish me off. And then, well, not finish me off, but have a safe Dragon Dance. But then I remembered, okay, I do have a Landorus, and Landorus can intimidate it, and does have the physical bulk to deal with it, and we'll move on from there. So anyways, back to normal speed. Celebi is finally gonna drop, and there's the plan. Scarf Earthquake. Yes, Dreamer was shocked, but yeah, I do have the Choice Scarf, and the Choice Scarf allows me to be faster than your Raikou. And in comes the Dragonite. Now he knows that I'm Scarf, he's gonna send in his Flying type, and I'm gonna run away instantly to my Landorus. because I wanna intimidate it and negates the obvious Dragon Dance. Unfortunately, the Stealth Rocks are still not up, so he still is gonna conserve his multi-scale. And I decided to play it safe. I just went for Hidden Power Ice, but he's gonna send in his Swampert. He's gonna take it like a boss, like a pro. But Landorus, even if I didn't have any investment, Landorus attack is out of this roof, and the Stab Earthquake will be able to finish off the Swampert at that range. So in comes Alakazam, and here Dreamer is gonna make an exceptional play. He's gonna predict my switch and go for the Thunder Wave, which is gonna paralyze my incoming Zapdos. This Alakazam set is crazy. It's he told me that he has a Reflect, Recover, and no, not Recover. He didn't have Recover. He has a Reflect and Thunder Wave, which is super Gen 1, which is insane. But yeah, I tried to go for Thunder Wave the first time, didn't work, got fully paralyzed. Second time, I will catch this Jirachi in the switch in, which is nice. Not the greatest thing in the world, but still, paralyzing a Jirachi can help, especially since I have things that can finish him off, like Landorus and Terrakion. So yeah, I do have the Heat Wave, but that did absolutely nothing, because Jirachi, this must be a specially defensive set maybe. So yeah, Psychic, he will get the special defense drop due to his Serene Grace, his ability. And that's not good whatsoever. I'm gonna try to conserve Zapdos at a decent amount of health. Then I'm gonna keep trying to go for Heat Wave, just see what this Jirachi can do. I wanna lower his HP. I don't wanna have a switch in to take a hit, because I also wanna conserve my Landorus at a decent amount of health to his Dragonite, and Psychic is super effective against Terrakion, so this Jirachi can be a threat. He's gonna get second special defense drop, and here I was like, okay, I cannot stay, and now I have to run away, and I'm gonna send in Blastoise. Blastoise will take this Psychic. It's not gonna do much, but again, we are toxic, so that's gonna accumulate the damage eventually. And that's not good whatsoever. So there's the Surf, neutral Stab, but again, this Jirachi is specially defensive, and he is spamming Wish, which is bad, especially because I'm poisoned, and I'm taking residual damage every turn. And I'm thinking, alright, what do I want to do? Does he have Protect? I'm actually going to expect him to have Protect, so I'm going to switch in. I'm going to switch out, I'm going to switch out and go back into my Zapdos. And he got fully paralyzed, so we still don't know if he has Protect or not, but I'm assuming that he does have it. I'm really assuming that he does have it, so we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna Roost. Again, try to go full HP. I have the pressure, so the more we stall, the more it's better for us, because it's bad for him. So he's gonna get fully paralyzed, I'm gonna get fully paralyzed. All the hacks in the world, all the hacks in the history of our sport. But this time the Psychic is not gonna get a special defense drop, and the Heat Wave will hit for a decent chunk. So we're just gonna stay and keep it up. Just keep the damage, keep the pressure up. And there's the second Heat Wave. This time I'm actually gonna win the speed tie. It didn't happen very often, but it did happen this time, luckily. So there's the Wish. He's gonna try to, recover his health. And I'm like, okay, maybe I'm gonna get a crit or something, but there's the Protect, as we expected. He finally revealed it, he didn't get fully paralyzed this turn. And he's gonna get his HP back up, and that's not good whatsoever. So I'm thinking, okay, I need to do some predictions here. At the turn he's gonna go for Wish, I need to have a safe switch into my Landorus or my Terrakion. But I have to be super careful, because I also don't want to take a Psychic. So let's see how this goes. There's another Psychic. This time he didn't get the special defense drop. And I'm like, okay, what can we do here? We're gonna get fully paralyzed. That's what's gonna happen. He's gonna Psychic. I'm like, okay, come on Zapdos. Just get damage. It's easy, it's simple. He's in front of you. You're an electric type. Paralysis shouldn't be a problem with you. But there's a second fully paralysis, and we again cannot hit. And that's not good. If we get like fully paralyzed next turn, he gets something like max damage or whatever, that could be a problem. But he's actually gonna decide to switch out into his Infernape. And guess what? For the for the third turn in a row, we're gonna get fully paralyzed. And I'm like, okay, I'm bold. I have the defense investments. I can take something from Infernape. But no, out of nowhere, he's gonna hit me up with the Hidden Power Ice. Super effective, and that will finish off the Zapdos. So I'm gonna send them to Terrakion. And I'm gonna actually expect him to go into either Dragonite or Celebi. So I'm gonna pull up a double switch into my Landorus. And that's actually gonna be the case, because he's gonna go back into his Jirachi. And I have the Stab Earthquake to scare him out, but he's actually gonna stay in and get fully paralyzed. So wow, he played risky right there, and that's actually gonna allow me to have the rocks up, because I needed those rocks up. I had to like get rid of the multi-skill of Dragonite, because Dragonite is a threat with his multi-skill up. Surprise, surprise, Jirachi will take a Stab super effective Earthquake, but yeah, he went for Iron Head. That's not gonna do much against the Landorus. And any other attack would have killed the Jirachi, so I opted to go for U-turn, so I can have my Landorus back up and conserve the Intimidates for later, and I'm gonna send in my Blastoise. So yeah, we still have the Intimidate factor to deal with his Dragonite later, and the rocks are up to break his multi-skill, so that's actually amazing. So he's gonna send in his Super Saiyan 4 Goku. If you're Goku, I'm Master Roshi, because I'm a turtle, right? So the turtle, I'm the master. I can take you on. I'm your master. I can deal with you at any time. And because I'm a boss, I'm gonna actually take that close combat. So I'm assuming he was like a mix Infernape, which is really cool. And yeah, Blastoise, the OG starter, will be able to manage to survive even the toxic damage, and that's actually amazing. So in comes the Alakazam. And yeah, Reflect, as I told you guys, this is crazy. This Reflect can actually help his Dragonite set up. And yeah, as I said, luckily, I managed to set up those rocks, because if I didn't, that Dragonite could have ended my whole life, my whole career. Let's just put it up like that, because I have 3 physical attackers left. Choice Banded Scizor, which will be able to finish off the Alakazam. I had the Terrakion, and I had the Landorus. So in comes Dragonites, got to get. Because Dreamers listens to our advice. You always need to get yourself a Dragonite. Always get yourself a Dragonite. This is a green Dragonite. We do prefer the orange Dragonites, but it's still a Dragonite, it's okay. So anyways, we're gonna damage it a little bit with the Bullet Punch, and then I'm gonna send in Landorus, Intimidate it, he's gonna Dragon Dance. He's only at +1 now, luckily. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I can take a +1 move, and I do have the Hidden Power Ice, but he's gonna be greedy a little bit, go for another Dragon Dance. But surprise, surprise, we do have the Hidden Power Ice, 4 times super effective. The only reason why this Landorus has Hidden Power Ice is Dragonite, Garchomps. And yeah, Dragonites are Garchomps basically. But yeah, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be the game. Awesome battle, Dreamer. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was really fun to go back to Gen 5 OU. And yeah, stay tuned for more. Have a wonderful day. And on Zay.